picked ones. What I'm about to say might upset or even shock you to your core. If you're watching this video right now, it's not by accident. God has brought you here because something big is happening in your life, and it's not what you think it is. You might think the road ahead will be hard, but this is just the start of their worst nightmare. Yes, you heard that right. As a chosen one, you are entering a new phase of spiritual warfare. There will be forces that try to stop you, slow you down, and pull you into darkness. But know this, these trials are part of your divine purpose. You are being tested, shaped, and prepared for a higher calling that they will never completely understand. Stop the video for a second and do these 3 things. To help us get to 1,000 followers, click the like button and leave a comment with the number 99. This number will send a strong message to the world that will make this video's energy stronger. Remember that if you are truly a chosen one, you will watch this video until the end, because deep down your spirit already knows this is meant for you. If you're not ready to face this truth, you might not make it to the end, but for those who do, their lives will never be the same. This is only the start of their really bad dream. Some people think they can hurt others without getting caught. They thrive on trickery, manipulation, and selfish goals. But what they don't know is that karma never expires. It's always working to make things right for those who have hurt you. Know this: the storm they tried to bring into your life is nothing compared to the one that's about to hit them. Karma never forgets and always comes back to haunt them. Imagine how scared they will be when they realize that everything bad they did to you is now being done back to them. Everything they did in the dark will soon be shown to them, including the lies, betrayals, and attempts to stop your journey. All of it will come back to haunt them. Their nightmares are just beginning, and you won't need to lift a finger. You see, the universe has a way of making sure that those who SE discord will one day reap the chaos they've created as you stand in your truth. Remember that the best revenge is not in retaliation, but in living your life to the fullest. The pain they tried to cause you will soon be overshadowed by the reckoning they must face. Stay strong, for karma is coming, and it will deliver what's long overdue in this world. There are forces beyond what we can see, forces that are working tirelessly to protect you from the harm that others attempt to inflict upon you. Every time someone tries to bring you down, whether it's through envy, lies, or betrayal, divine forces are standing guard, ensuring that your journey remains unharmed. You are never truly alone, for you are surrounded by a spiritual shield that blocks any negative energy directed at you. This divine protection isn't just a mere concept, it's a reality. Think of it like an invisible armor that surrounds you, making it nearly impossible for anything harmful to touch your spirit. The more others try to sabotage your path, the more the universe strengthens its defense around you. This shield serves as a reminder that you are chosen, that your life has a greater purpose, and no one can take that away from you. Your inner light is so powerful that it automatically repels anything not aligned with your higher self. So when the attacks come, don't fear, stand tall and remain calm, knowing that these forces are working on your behalf. They see everything, and they know exactly what you need to keep you safe. Your faith in the divine protection will only make your shield stronger. Keep moving forward with confidence, because you are untouchable in the eyes of the universe. Have you ever wondered why some people feel threatened by your very presence? Why they go out of their way to undermine or belittle you? It's because your light scares them. You carry a power within you that they can't comprehend, a power that challenges their own insecurities and fears. How confident you are if they see your peace and your ability to stay grounded even when things are crazy around you. It makes them angry because they know they can't have it. They see your spiritual awakening and growth as a direct threat to their way of life, so they try to bring you down to their level. But what they don't realize is that they can't touch the purity of your spirit. Your light is a reflection of everything they wish they could be, and it's that light that makes them uncomfortable. People who are stuck in their own darkness can't stand to see someone rise above it, because it makes them face the parts of themselves they want to hide. You are a living, breathing example of what is possible when a person walks in alignment with their true self, so it's no surprise that they are after you. But know this: the more they try to dim your light, the stronger you will become. Keep shining. Your brilliance is your armor, and a tool that no one can take away from you. The Jezebel spirit is a strong evil force. This spirit wants to confuse, deceive, and destroy the chosen ones. It works through people who are jealous, possessive, and desperately need to be in charge. It thrives on emotional manipulation and praise of spiritually awakened individuals. The agenda is clear: to cause confusion, to cause division, and ultimately to derail you from your divine purpose. This spirit often appears as people who seem harmless at first, but over time their actions reveal what they really want to do. They'll charm you into trusting them, and then try to use that trust to weaken your foundation. They may criticize, gaslight, or try to get into your mind to make you doubt yourself, but the more they try to break you, the more they show their own weaknesses. What it is will help you keep your energy safe. The Jezebel spirit can only thrive if you let it stand strong in your spiritual awareness and don't let anyone change your fate. Trust your gut; it will lead you away from these bad things. You're not strong when you argue, but when you understand and avoid the chaos they cause. Spiritual growth is more than just a personal journey. It's your best defense against the attacks of the bad forces around you. As you grow spiritually, you become more aware of the energies around you and learn more about your purpose and the divine forces that guide you. This growth isn't always easy. You have to face your fears a lot of the time. You can heal from past hurts and let go of old habits, but in the process, you become untouchable. As you spiritually grow, each level works as a shield that keeps you safe from harm. The more you evolve, the less power the negativity around you has. You can see through people's bad intentions, and the energy that used to drain you no longer does. When you grow spiritually, you feel at peace because you know you are walking in line with your better self. This peace surrounds you like a strong force field. As you continue to grow, so does your ability to overcome attacks that were once strong enough to bother you will become as weak as a whisper in the wind. You'll face challenges, but they will only serve to strengthen your spirit even more. Spiritual growth turns you into an unbreakable force that not only survives but thrives no matter what stands in your way. The tricks they use to bring you down, like lying, gossip, and manipulation, will eventually backfire. Karma is a force that never forgets. It's a rule that strives for balance all the time. The lies they told about you, the alliances they made against you, and the chaos they tried to bring into your life will all come back to them. It might not happen right away, but know that karma is quietly working to bring them down. In the short term, it may look like these dirty tricks are working, but the world has a way of making sure that what goes around comes around. The seeds they've sown will grow. They won't be able to get away as they grow into a harvest. Remember that you don't have to get even. It's already happening, and karma always strikes at the perfect time. The universe has a way of giving people what they deserve when they least expect it, so don't waste your energy on angry or resentful thoughts. Instead, keep your mind on your journey and your purpose. Karma is the universe's way of balancing things out, and when it comes back to them, it will be much bigger than they could have thought. When you're angry or hurt, it's natural to want to fight back and show the world how badly you've been treated. It's a deep-seated instinct to do so, But for the chosen ones, revenge is never the answer. The real sign of strength is rising above small problems and negativity. When you take part in petty revenge, you lower your energy to the level of those who are trying to bring you down. Your soul's mission is much greater than the short-term pleasure that comes from retaliation. Instead of retaliating, choose to rise above and let your peace be your power. Your silence is your tool every time you refuse to be negative. When you raise your vibration, you send a message to everyone around you and to the world itself. You are stronger when you can stay calm no matter what. No matter how hard people try to bring you down, remember that every attack is not a reflection of your worth, but of the flaws of the person who attacked you. Their actions only show how weak they are. By refusing to lower yourself to fight back your success, you affirm your own power. Their failure to affect your happiness and spiritual growth will be the best proof that they were never able to. During your journey, you may wonder who is really with you. The people around you may seem helpful, but you can feel their energy not supporting your growth. Your spiritual awakening gives you clarity and helps you see the truth about the people in your life. Not everyone who smiles at you is on your side, and not everyone who says they'll help you really will. As you go through this process, it's important to tell the difference between people who care about your well-being and people who are only there for their own gain. The truth will often come out in subtle ways. If you pay attention to the energy of the people around you, you'll start to notice who brings you only bad things, who works against your success, and who secretly wants you to fail. But you'll also start to notice the people who really support you, the ones who lift you up, protect your energy, and encourage you. These are the people who are with you on a soul level. They don't have to say it. Their actions speak louder than words. Keep your circle small and surround yourself with people who really want to see you rise. The energy you let into your life is essential to your spiritual journey. It's impossible to avoid meeting harmful people, whether they're family, friends, or people you just meet. It seems like these people can't help but pull you into their negativity, but here's the truth. Toxic people can't stop your divine journey. Their words, actions, and energy are just temporary distractions. You only give toxic people power over you if you let them. As you grow spiritually, you'll understand that you don't have to fight or change toxic people. All you have to do is protect your peace and stay focused on your path. The universe has a plan for you, and no amount of negativity from others can stop it. In fact, these toxic people may become the very thing that speeds up your growth. Their attempts to stop you from moving forward only serve to strengthen your resolve and stay in tune with your higher self. Keep your energy pure and your goals clear, and let the toxic people in your life play out their own dramas. As long as you stay true to your divine calling, no one can touch you. Your journey is holy, and nothing can take that away from you, not even the most evil forces trying to stop you. Remember this when it feels like the world is too heavy for you to carry. The universe has your back. On this trip, you are never really by yourself. Powers from God. Even if you can't see them, your guardian angels, spirits, and spiritual guides are always watching over you and helping you, sending you signs to guide you and make sure you stay in line with your real purpose. While whispering words of encouragement in your ear, spiritual awakening is wonderful because it makes you aware of these invisible forces. As you go on your journey, you'll begin to notice signs and coincidences that confirm you're on the right track. You feel like the universe is telling you to keep going even when things get hard. The universe will never leave you. It's there in every struggle. Every time something goes wrong or you doubt yourself, remember that you are a part of something much bigger than yourself. Your struggles, no matter how hard they are not in vain. The universe is using them to make you into the person you were meant to be. You are loved, supported, and guided every step of the way. you are never alone. As time goes on, the wrongs done by others will be made right. Karma is a slow but sure force that makes sure people who want to hurt you or bring you down will eventually have to deal with the results of their actions, even if it seems like they're getting away with it at the time. Believe that the universe will heal everything. It's only a matter of time before they have to deal with the results. There's no need to see it or wait for it to happen in order to be at peace. Always remember that karma works in mysterious ways that you can't see. Every word they've said against you and every action they've taken to hurt you will come back to them in ways they could never have imagined. As you continue your journey, let go of the need to see them pay. Knowing that karma is already at work and the universe is in charge of giving justice is freeing. You can stay focused on your path and trust that what goes around will always come around. Your peace and success will be your ultimate testimony. No matter how many times they try to stop you or throw you off course, they will fail. You are destined for greatness, and no matter how many times they try to trip you up, the universe will always make sure that you rise. The plans they've made in the shadows will be revealed for what they are, terrible, desperate attempts to dim your light. They may not see it right away, but their attempts to sabotage you will always fail. Negative thoughts and feelings can't stand up to the light of your purpose. Every failure they experience is a sign that they are not in line with the universe's plan for you. Their plans will fail because they are based on lies and malice, while yours are based on truth, light, and God's plan. Keep going with faith and confidence that your path is set up for success and that no obstacle will be too big for you to conquer. You are on the way to greatness, and every setback is just a step closer to your highest potential. Awakening to your higher self is a blessing, even though it often comes with growing pains. When you awaken to your higher self, you learn more about your purpose, your power, and the complex link between you and the universe. When you think about your past and the problems that lie ahead, the awakening may seem overwhelming, but it is actually a huge gift. As you awaken spiritually, you gain the strength to rise above the small problems of the material world. You start to see how people and situations really are, and your clarity becomes a gift. You are no longer weighed down by the illusion of fear or separation. You know that everything is connected and that the problems you face are part of God's plan to help you grow. Spiritual awakening has a lot of benefits. It gives you access to a deeper source of knowledge, peace, and direction. Your relationship with God gets stronger, and that gives you a deep sense of meaning. The path to spiritual growth may be hard, but the benefits are immeasurable. You are so blessed, and every step you take brings you closer to your divine purpose. For those who have tried to bring you down, this is only the beginning. The nightmare they've made for you is nothing compared to the repentance they'll face. The universe has a way of balancing things out, and the storm they sent your way will be nothing compared to the one coming straight for them. Their dishonesty and evil they have not forgotten, but what they don't know is that they have already set the stage for their own downfall. Even though they may feel like they are winning, the world is quietly getting ready for them to fail. Realizing that their actions will have results they can't see coming, and they will have to deal with the storm they caused for you. This is just the start of your rise and success. Your success, your divine journey. These are the things that can't be stopped, and as they deal with the results of their actions, you will continue to rise, your light getting brighter every day. Trust that this is just the start of great things to come. Absolutely below are 10 more interesting headings, each with 4 interesting, thought-provoking lines that follow. In these parts, the chosen one's strong spiritual journey and change are still emphasized. The storm you're going through isn't meant to break you. It's meant to make you the strongest version of yourself. In life, we often see problems as burdens we'd rather not deal with or obstacles that get in our way. But when you realize that every problem is a chance to grow, you start to welcome them. The problems you're going through aren't just happening by chance. They're part of a plan from God to test your strength and help you understand it better during these rough times. Remember that hardship makes you stronger. Every storm you go through makes you stronger. It's when you face the hardest problems that you learn how brave and wise you really are. As you get through each one, you become more in touch with the divine wisdom that's inside you. These problems aren't just random. They're the universe's way of getting you ready for the next level of greatness. Accept the storm as it comes and know that it is making you stronger in ways you can't see yet. The more you rise above the storm, the clearer your path will become, and soon you'll realize that the problems you once feared were the steps that led you to your divine purpose. Your power is not in avoiding the storm, but in standing tall in the middle of it. Remember that the storm will pass, and when it does, you will be a warrior of light, stronger, more focused, and more ready than ever to fulfill your higher calling. People often think of patience as a virtue, but for some, it's more than that. It's a powerful tool for mental growth in a world where people are used to getting things right away. While patience may seem like a tough test, it's actually one of the most powerful forces in your life. It teaches you to trust in the universe's divine order, knowing that everything happens just as it should. When you're waiting for a breakthrough or a manifestation, remember that the universe is working behind the scenes to make sure that everything is just right for you. Your purpose needs certain conditions to be met, and the universe needs the right time to send you blessings. Trust that everything is working out for the best, and that you are being set up for something even better than you could imagine. It also builds resilience, teaches you to stay strong even when things are uncertain, and gives you the strength to keep going even when it seems like nothing is happening. The longer you wait, the more ready you are to receive the amazing things that are meant for you. Patience sharpens your discernment and helps you see the opportunities that align with your higher self. The power of patience lies in its ability to change your inner world while you wait. You're not just sitting there, you're learning, growing, and expanding into the person who is ready for what's to come. So take a deep breath and trust the process. The universe has a plan for you, and it's happening at the perfect time. Letting go of things that don't serve you anymore is one of the most freeing things you can do on your spiritual path. This isn't just about material things, it's also about people's attitudes and old emotional baggage that you've carried for too long. As the chosen one, you are called to walk a path of liberation, free from the weight of negativity, fear, and doubt. It's not a sign of weakness to let go, it's a sign of strength. Trust in your own journey. When you let go of what's holding you back, you make room for what really counts, even if it's bad relationships, old wounds, or ideas that hold you back. People who hold on to the past get stuck in a loop that stops them from growing. Letting go means letting go of the past and starting a new chapter, free from its chains. It's an act of self-love that acknowledges you deserve more than what you found comfort in. Letting go means leaving behind people who used to be in your life. It's not easy, but when you realize that some people drain your energy instead of uplifting you, you start to understand how important it is to set boundaries. Let go of people who bring you down and trust that the universe will replace them with people who are in line with your higher purpose. By letting go, you make room for more love and spiritual growth and allow the universe to bring you the opportunities and relationships that are in line with your divine path. Trust yourself enough to let go of what's not meant for you and enjoy the peace that comes from living in line with your soul's true calling. People often think that forgiving someone means approving of their actions, but true forgiveness is about breaking free from the emotional chains that hold you back from the present. Holding on to resentment and anger only keeps you connected to the pain others have caused. Forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. When you forgive, you take back your peace and energy. You stop letting past hurts control your present reality. It's not easy to do this. It takes time to heal and the ability to see past the pain, to see the bigger picture. But as soon as you choose to forgive, you start to heal from the inside out. You regain your freedom and step into your divine power. Forgiving someone doesn't mean forgetting about what happened. It means choosing not to let the past control you anymore. Forgiving someone frees you from their mental burden and stops it from affecting your future. When you forgive, you give yourself permission to move on without the pain of the past holding you back. Forgiving someone opens the door for peace and joy to enter your life. Your spiritual journey will become lighter, and your heart will be more open to receiving the love and abundance that are waiting for you. Forgiveness truly transforms. It heals wounds and gives you the strength to move forward with your life. Grace. You have an untapped potential, an inner warrior that will guide you to your fate once you awaken it. For the chosen ones, this potential is sleeping and waiting for the right time to rise. It's not a sudden awakening of the warrior within you. It's a process of self-discovery that happens over time as you become more aware of your spiritual path. This inner warrior is not just a fighter. It's a part of your spirit that embodies courage, wisdom, and resilience. It's your ability to stand tall in the face of hardship, to stay true to your values, and to pursue your dreams no matter what. If you awaken this warrior, you become aware of your own worth and power, and you start to confidently and firmly walk into your purpose. When this warrior wakes, you become unstoppable, and the problems you once saw as obstacles become stepping stones. You no longer worry about failing because you know it's just a lesson on the way to greatness. Faith is what the inner warrior uses to fight, not force. Faith in God's plan for your life and your own limitless potential. When you unlock your true potential, you stop holding back and second-guessing yourself. You are a divine being born with the power to do great things. When you tap into this potential, you become an unstoppable force for good, and the world will see your light in ways they have never seen it before.